This is Taskette, the AI-powered hint generator to help you master leak code. Let's face it, interviewing is hard, and for aspiring software engineers, it's arguably even harder. All companies, from startups to Fortune 500s to big tech, all ask aspiring interns and new graduates leak code style data structure and algorithm problems to assess their coding ability. There are dozens of concepts that aspiring software engineers need to master and thousands of problems to practice. Let's say you're practicing. What if you get stuck on a problem? Your only option is to either hope that LeetCode has a hint to give you, and oftentimes it doesn't, or to spoil the problem and see the answer in code, either by looking at user suggested answers or by going onto YouTube. This is not the best way to learn. Instead, what you need is a hint that can guide you forward during the problem solving process so you can get better at applying the concepts you've studied in class to solve these problems. In turn, you'll be able to ace the software engineering interview. Taskette does exactly this for you. Taskette uses AI to ingest your problem and your current approach. With these, Taskette then generates a personalized, unique hint to help you solve the problem without giving away the answer. If you need more help, Taskette will then also break down the entire problem into steps and describes each step as a metaphor with no code. Ultimately, with Taskette, you'll be able to learn how to build and solve problems the right way and ultimately build up your skill set to ace the technical interview. Let's see Taskette in action. Here's a medium difficulty problem that I've been stuck on. There's no leak code hint, so my options are either to YouTube this problem or see user answers, ultimately spoiling the problem for me. Let's instead use Taskette to get better at solving this kind of problem. Firstly, let's write down some initial thoughts on how we could actually solve this problem. Let's use Taskette. So, firstly, we'll navigate to taskette.vercel.app and we'll hit try it out. We get to select what kind of problem we're dealing with. I'm not really sure, so we can just select other for now. Firstly, we can paste in what kind of problem we're trying to solve. We have the problem statement right here, so let's just drop that in. And then the software engineer can then post their initial thoughts. Next, we can hit submit and let generative AI start trying to help us solve this problem better. I think I have some ideas on how we can solve this using this hint. Let's try it out and see what happens. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty seriously stuck, but luckily, Taskette has also created additional guidance for me to help finish solving the problem. Let's take a look. So we can see that Taskette has broken down the problem into 5 steps. I have a bit more intuition now of how we can update our pointers to ultimately generate the right solution. Let's go back to our code. And look at that, we were able to solve the problem. We were able to do so without looking at any code that spoils the solution and really build our intuition on how to tackle this problem in the right way. Today, Vin was able to solve a leak code problem which he couldn't before. In the long term, this will mean that Vin will need to solve fewer problems to prepare for technical interviews, ultimately saving him time to achieve mastery. This is Taskette, the AI-powered hint generator to help you master leak code.